magical mischief in the forest. The enchanted forest encounter a hike in the whispering woods. Once upon a time, in a forest where the trees whispered secrets of old, a group of siblings embarked on a hike. The forest, known as the Enchanted Woodland, was a place of beauty and mystery, with ancient trees and flowers that glowed like precious gems. The eldest of the siblings, a spirited teenage girl named Usagi Tsukino, was known for her cheerful demeanor and a knack for finding adventure in the most ordinary of places. The guardian's peculiar challenge. As the siblings ventured deeper into the woods, they encountered a mysterious figure. The guardian, with eyes like twinkling stars and a cloak that shimmered with the hues of the forest, claimed to protect the woods from those who sought to harm it. He challenged the siblings to a test of wit and courage, promising a reward if they succeeded. Usagi, ever the leader, was intrigued by the prospect of adventure and the guardian's magical abilities. The wisdom of the forest. However, the siblings' excitement was tempered by the cautionary tales their parents had shared. They remembered the stories of strangers who had disguised themselves as guardians, only to lead travelers into danger. Usagi, the eldest, recalled her parents' words, "Trust your instincts and seek the advice of those you know and trust." She decided to consult with a wise old owl they often met on their hikes, who lived in a hollow tree near a sparkling stream. The owl's wise warning. The owl, with a voice like the rustling of leaves, warned the siblings of the guardian's deceptive nature. "He is not what he seems," the owl said. "His challenge is a trap, designed to ensnare the unwary. Trust your instincts, and you will find the true path." Usagi, now more cautious, thanked the owl and shared the warning with her siblings. The siblings' brave decision. With the owl's words in their hearts, the siblings chose to heed the call of their instincts. They turned away from the guardian's challenge and instead followed a path they knew, a path that led them back to the edge of the forest. As they emerged into the sunlight, they felt a sense of pride for trusting their judgment and for sticking together. The lesson learned. The siblings learned that in the face of the unknown, it is important to trust one's instincts and to seek advice from those who are wise and trustworthy. They also realized that true treasure lies not in material rewards, but in the bond of family and the courage to make the right choice. And so, they lived happily, always remembering the day they encountered the guardian of the woods and chose the path of wisdom. The Enchanted Forest Encounter, a tale of Sailor Moon. A hike in the whispering woods in a land where the trees danced with the wind's melody. A group of siblings, led by the spirited Usagi Tsukino, ventured into the heart of the Enchanted Woodland. Usagi, with her long, flowing brown hair and a penchant for finding magic in the mundane, was the embodiment of cheerfulness, even when her feet tripped over roots. As was her wont, the guardian's peculiar challenge. The siblings' journey took them to a clearing where a peculiar figure awaited. Clad in a shimmering cloak that mirrored the forest's own colors, the guardian presented them with a challenge, his eyes twinkling with a mix of mischief and wisdom. Usagi, ever the brave and the quickest to recover from surprise, felt a spark of excitement at the prospect of a mysterious quest, the wisdom of the forest. Yet, the siblings' hearts were troubled by the tales of enchantments that could ensnare the unwary. Usagi remembered her mother's words, "Trust your instincts and seek the advice of those you know and trust." She suggested they seek counsel from their wise friend, the owl who lived by the stream. His wisdom was as deep as the forest itself. The owl's wise warning. The owl, with his soft feathered chest and eyes like the forest's twilight, spoke in a voice that resonated with the ages. "The guardian's challenge is not what it seems," he warned. "It is a trap, designed to lead the unwary astray. Trust your instincts, and you will find the true path." Usagi, now filled with caution, thanked the owl and shared his words with her siblings. The siblings' brave decision. Guided by the owl's counsel, the siblings chose to follow their innate wisdom. They declined the guardian's challenge and instead retraced their steps to the forest's edge. As they stepped into the sunlight, they felt a surge of pride for having trusted their judgment and for standing together. The lesson learned: the siblings learned that in the face of the unknown, it is important to trust one's instincts and to seek advice from those who are wise and trustworthy. They discovered that true treasure lies not in material rewards, but in the bond of family and the courage to make the right choice. And so, they lived happily, always remembering the day they encountered the guardian of the woods and chose the path of wisdom. The Enchanted Forest Diaries, the melodrama of Whispering Woods. Entry 1, the day of the great adventure. Dear Diary, today began like any other, with the gentle caress of the morning sun. But little did I know, my leaves were about to witness a tale of bravery and enchantment. Usagi Tsukino, that spirited teen with the heart of a warrior, led her siblings on a journey to the heart of the enchanted woodland. Her laughter, as clear as the forest stream, echoed through the trees, her spirit undaunted by the whispers of the unknown. Entry 2, the guardian's curious challenge. The siblings' path led them to a magical glade, where a guardian with a cloak as starry as the night sky appeared. His eyes twinkled with mischief, and he posed a riddle to the young adventurers. Usagi, ever the quick-witted and brave, felt a thrill of excitement. Her heart fluttered like the wings of the butterflies that frequented my boughs, ready to take on the guardian's peculiar challenge. Entry 3, the owl's wise counsel. But oh, the doubts crept in. The siblings' faces mirrored the confusion I felt when the tales of enchantments were spoken. Usagi remembered her mother's words: trust your instincts and seek the advice of those you know and trust. She wisely decided to seek the counsel of our wise friend, the owl by the stream. His wisdom, as deep as the forest's secrets, guided her with his soft, resonating voice. Entry 4, the owl's warning and the siblings' dilemma. The owl, with his feathers as soft as the forest's moss, spoke of the guardian's challenge with a caution in his voice. It is a trap, designed to lead the unwary astray. Trust your instincts, and you will find the true path. Usagi, her spirit undimmed, shared the owl's words with her siblings. Together, they pondered the wisdom offered by our feathered sage. Entry 5, the path of wisdom chosen. With the owl's guidance echoing in their hearts, the siblings chose to follow their innate wisdom. They declined the guardian's challenge and instead retraced their steps to the forest's edge. As they stepped into the sunlight, their faces shone with pride and relief. They had trusted their judgment and stood together, just as the owl and I had taught them. Entry 6, the lesson learned. The siblings learned a valuable lesson that day, one that I, the melodramatic tree, hold dear. In the face of the unknown, it is important to trust one's instincts and to seek advice from those who are wise and trustworthy. They discovered that true treasure lies not in material rewards, but in the bond of family and the courage to make the right choice. And so, they lived happily, always remembering the day they encountered the guardian of the woods and chose the path of wisdom.